Hello, we're Secret Agent Agency, back with part 2 of tonight's entertainment. We're playing Final Fantasy 16. My name is Kevin, and joining me is Jihun. Is Jihun out there?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was kind of busy tweeting, or is it called seeding? Crossing? I don't know. I don't know what to call it anymore.
And Andrew is he with us?
I am barely though. I was like almost food comating from the dinner I
Oh.
had earlier.
You know I'm gonna ask you what you eat.
So like a Greek platter kind of thing.
Oh.
Italian and Greek restaurant.
Interesting. Oh, that's interesting mix. Italian Greek.
Pretty good. You have a fuck ton of leftovers. I have 4 food containers from that
Oh,
one day.
Jesus Christ! I kind of miss going out sometimes. Oh, does your area? I highly doubt Kevin can answer this because I highly doubt that he goes out to eat. But does your area do the thing where like if you sit down and eat inside the restaurant, do they charge you for like dining in?
I've not had that experience.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what are you asking? Like, if I bring food to a restaurant and use their table to eat, do they charge me?
So I don't know if you've seen this trend, but like some restaurants straight up, like if you go there to eat in their own restaurant, they actually charge you for it. Like the fuck, you want us to eat in your restaurant
Extra
or not?
charge.
Yeah.
Oh, an extra charge for eating the restaurant's food in the restaurant.
Yeah.
I have not seen that. And I do go out to eat.
No, that's shocking.
Okay. Okay, so we're getting back into FF16. We followed the crystals and uncovered a plot between I guess Kupka's men and the Waluders, who is Odin's dominance men. And we're going to see whatever happens next. Oh, I figured it was going to be more cutscene. So we unlock side quests for this area, but I don't see any plus signs, so I'm just going to move on.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Plates and pots.
Sweet incense.
Ha! They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
We should get going soon.
Has anybody watched the?
Is this salt?
Okay.
What is it, Lubor?
Oh god, it looks
Salt.
like a
Question
salt
that I
mine.
neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound? To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka. Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies. Not by choice, at least. And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead. Isn't there always? If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless. I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway. Well, so long as you have a plan.
Wait, didn't we finish up the whole Dragon's Fang area?
Should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Or am I confusing with a different location?
So they're all like they're all dragons or drakes something.
Okay.
We're from
Come on, girl,
Drake's
the game's
head.
open now, we can press faster.
I forget where else we've been because they all run together for me too.
Yes. Sure. Break something.
Andrew,
Yeah, what do you want?
as a long time From Software and their #1 selling game, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Elden
What is
Ring,
this place?
how are you feeling about
This is
the
the spring which provides the water
Armor
for the
Core
Calamil Inn's
6?
famous steaming baths.
I haven't looked at anything with
I
it.
wouldn't mind having a dip myself.
I haven't played any of
If
those.
we didn't have more pressing
Yeah,
matters to attend to.
same, but I looked at the, I watched the gameplay of the latest one, like, oh man, it looks so sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
So
When does it
far
come
now,
out? September?
3D action game.
Oh, good question. I never checked out the actual date. Within a month, August 25th.
Oh fuck. Okay. The hits just keep coming. I don't think we'll do a full stream of that game on the channel, but
There it
I
is.
think we will check in on it on the stream, probably. It's not much of a fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Climate of the area completely changed.
Along with goodness knows how many guards.
Or
all
maybe
on
not the
highest
climate, but
alert.
the
You'll need to
geography.
keep your wits
Yeah, the
about you
biome.
if you're to reach him. So be careful.
Desert to
I
rocks.
will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am,
Oh,
and I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I.
I really
I shall
love
expect
how
you to
much
regale
texture
me with
is in the
tales
clothes.
Of all your adventures when next we meet.
It's very comfy.
It does.
You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for
See
you,
you later, Uncle.
Kupka.
What's crazy is that as somebody who did a bit of a studying on the game modeling, like some of them are not even individually rendered. Like some of them kind of gives you the idea or the illusion of individual hair, but you're just looking at texture.
Well, that
It's,
helps a lot because
well,
it
there's-
reduces frame rate drops.
There's a texture, and then on top of it, there's like, what's it called, like bump mapping, where basically like you have like this sense of depth, and it gives
Yes.
like divots and like peaks and valleys to the texture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it looks cool from above. Not much of a fang though.
More like a eyeball, if you ask me.
Oh,
Why do they start?
I appreciate the same.
What has that gutter rat done to me?
You cannot make any.
Out of my
Yeah.
sandwich! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please.
Have we ever seen this
I'll do
character
anything.
before?
Just
he
Tell me.
saved Hugo from us before. Other than that, no.
Okay.
The heart.
what of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
I think this guy is possibly one of Ultima's men.
Hmm.
Benedict.
Oh, Ultima is more like otherworldly being, but this is
Yeah.
not.
I'll do it. My love.
Could be just like under their influence, or,
Yeah.
or what have you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
Man, he's just a zombie walking towards it.
Ethos is here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Very well. It shall be so.
This guy is definitely one of Ultima's cronies, I guess.
You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Smells like death, I assume.
Oh shit, you're right.
Well, the game's got that in spades.
Oh boy.
The fuck?
Are these orcs? Ogres?
Orcs.
Orcs.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Into the darkness.
Are the beastmen part?
Oh no, sneaking mission. No.
How the hell did that happen?
You're sneaking until you get into the combat. This game doesn't stealth.
Did I ever tell you that in the Crisis Core, the moment they introduced the stealth mechanic, I just get dropped the whole series?
Oh wow.
I still haven't played Crisis Core. I might grab a reunion.
Yeah, I'll probably pick it up on a decent sale, because I think I played a teeny tiny bit on PSP. I don't remember anything about it anymore.
Yeah, by the time I got my PSP, it was out of print and I couldn't find it anywhere.
The entire mine.
Also, I just couldn't. Well, that's why you need to download the emulator. That's how I play.
I know, I know.
And I got the new hotness though on the PC version.
Yes.
I probably get it for PS5 for what it's worth.
True. Also, I still don't understand. I don't know how much they changed it for a new one, but I just don't get the slot machine mechanic.
Yeah, I heard that was a thing. I don't know enough about it to know better, but there's plenty of people who really love that game. I assume like 99% because of the story.
Correct.
So I don't hear anybody being like, "Oh, Crisis Core, great combat."
No. It does have something Andrew like bin messing.
That I do know about. It's like Goblin Punch being super OP or something.
Yeah. I don't know what exactly is playing. Yeah, I think you can upgrade the material like a junctioning almost.
Yeah, you can like min-max the fuck out of your loadout. It's like super physical or magic character.
Dalmekia's finest.
So what I understand about the super boss is just like tedium, or it's just like the same couple of attacks forever that you have to keep dodging. What games have done like a good super boss? Like after you've ended the game, you like there's an end game, like a post game dungeon, and then typically a super boss that just gives you like a bragging rights weapon or something. Like there's no real reward other than having beaten them.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I gotta think about this.
I can tell you it's not Star Ocean.
As much as I've enjoyed my replays of the Etrian Odyssey games, I feel like all of the post-game dungeons are cool, like pretty tough, but then the boss at the end of it is the type that I hate, which is like, say, Elizabeth from Persona 3, where other types of games where they have a pattern, and so all of the battle is just you teching your loadout to engage in the pattern, and that's it. Like, there's no real like innovations you can bring to it. Like, that is the way to win, and that just is boring as fuck to me.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Especially in those games, because you custom make a party that you run through the game with, and then you have to just bring a new party in to beat the super boss.
Yeah. Definitely not Final Fantasy X with the way later boss, like hunting.
Oh,
he
those
gets
are
through.
Terrible.
Yeah, so definitely not that one.
The whole
the first example I thought of was Final Fantasy XIV's like extreme high-end raids, like the Epic of Alexander, things like that, where you have like this race to world first, so it's like this sense of accomplishment outside of the game, and all you get in the game is like a glamour piece. It looks nice, you know. It's like a fancy looking weapon with no stats.
I want to say,
I'd say that's appropriate, as far as like what I'm talking about.
I want to say Xenosaga. Because at some point, I forgot if it's the first one or the third one, the extra boss, you fight the a little kid that looks eerily similar to Faye.
Oh yeah.
That was the first one or third one. So it keeps the players keep on guessing, like, how's this gonna get it? Oh my god, what does this mean? But we may never know, because
we may never know,
because that franchise straight up almost not explicitly said it, but yeah, it basically canceled. Basically, there's no hope for the franchise.
Well, I think we talked about this before. Does it have like associations with the Nintendo IP ones that have come out?
Vaguely.
Very vaguely.
Yeah, vaguely. Everybody wants to scream that they're connected, but they just can't.
Yeah, basically, there's a relic called the Zohar. Is that right? That's in all the games.
And then, yeah, in the second one, in-game gacha character is straight up character from the Xenosaga, Cosmos.
Oh yeah, Cosmos and Telos in the DLC.
Yeah. But how are they related? Nobody knows. It's just a stupid cameo. I don't know if it's canonically.
Yeah, it's just a cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cosmos, for a record, also appears in Soul Calibur and some other games. So,
Noctis
great assault. Yeah.
Was it Tekken? What was it in?
Yeah, Tekken 7.
Right.
Yeah, he broke Noctis. Reached through the game and broke Jihun's computer.
Yes, he did.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
I'm still traumatized by this.
That was pretty fucking funny at the time. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, bye.
Yeah, also, I was without a gaming computer for ages, or even barely functioning, because, like, I think I posted a video on our Discord chat, but, like, this Surface I was Microsoft Surface that I was using. It was when I turned on the stream for you and then have a Discord on, the fans would just start screaming.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I forget if I told you about this or not, but we are brethren in Surface ownership.
I won't be sneaking past
Yeah.
this one.
I have a Surface Pro 9.
Pixelmon is like ancient.
Yeah. Which number do you have?
I don't know. I forgot how to check on that. Probably like it's either 3 or 4. I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Teleports.
I got a Surface Pro 9 that's like completely maxed out. I got $1,000 off of it during Amazon Prime Day.
It gave you $1,000 off? Jesus.
Yeah, it's still expensive. It was like $1,600.
After $1,000 discount, right?
Yeah. But it was something that had been on my list for a while, and it's been really nice so far. I've been drawing at work and playing a smattering of games and things like that.
Which program are you using to draw? I don't think I ever found a good program to use. To be honest.
Mostly, I've been trying out Adobe Fresca.
Oh, never heard of one. Teach you the painting and drawing?
You guys, you fucking funky.
Gee, you don't say.
Yeah, I'm out of health.
Oh, fine. You got this. Oh, is that the super for Titan?
The rock wall. Yeah.
I can't go on.
No.
Got you with a blip left.
Oh, he had almost like 1 HP. Both of you. Wow.
You get all the health.
I won't be sneaking
Potions
past
back.
this one.
Okay.
How did it get in here?
Another day, another stream of Kevin never paid attention to his health.
That's the proper way to play. It's like when you're playing, like you mentioned Frostsoft, like the Soul series or Elden Ring, like you're paying too much to your health bar, like, you just like, I don't know, it could like fuck you up.
The only health point that matters is your last one.
Exactly.
This one.
Oh, one current event from the week was the guy in Capitol Hill testifying under oath that aliens are real.
Yeah.
I fucking hate the news. As in, like, one, what does that have to do with anything? As in, like, what we're dealing with. Two, people are paying too much attention.
Like he knows people who told him about it. That's his evidence. Damn, you're doing way the fuck better this round.
That's how it tends to go. Ah, shit. He only hit me because I couldn't see him.
So I totally forgot to bring up Barbie.
Now's your chance.
I had no idea there was PG-13 related to it. A lot of you guys do that.
I didn't know.
Like, she got the tickets, we went at 10. Packed theater, we had great seats, kind of like centered, middle. I like where I like to be, not too far back, not too far forward. And it's pretty damn funny, and had some very interesting visuals to it. And a lot more cerebral than I ever anticipated a movie about dolls would be.
Wait, so
Interesting.
what is the general
What is it
concept of
actually about? Yeah.
So it opens with the main character Margot Robbie's playing stereotypical Barbie.
Uh-huh.
So like there's various ones that have like certain shticks to them, but she's just when you think of the Barbie, she is that.
Yeah.
But she's like living in Barbie land, everything's perfect or whatever. And then she like suddenly she's no longer on her tippy toes. She's like actually feet flat on the ground, and things are like she's starting to notice cellulite on her skin and other things like that. And she's told to go, she has to go to the real world and find the person who's has her doll or whatever.
Oh.
And then Ken joins her as they go, played by Ryan Gosling. And they see the real world for what it is, and not the idyllic world that they're in. And some of those aspects follow them back. And it gets pretty chaotic and pretty entertaining.
Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling are such a good cast for, you know.
You can tell
Barbie
everyone
again.
loved what they were doing. Like, they had a lot of fucking fun making the movie, and it shines through with their acting.
Whatever
Oh
you
shit,
do.
he has an attack named after that movie.
Skirts with it.
The Undertaker.
Whatever you do, do not Google Barbie, or do not enter Barbie in the Google search bar.
Okay.
I'm not gonna listen to you. Oh, it's all glittering.
Yes.
That was cute. Oh, the final line of the movie was fucking hilarious, and the entire theater just like lost their shit.
Was it like on Barbie Bitch or something?
I mean, I presume no one here cares about spoiling things. Right? The movie's been out a week now, right?
I guess I don't care.
Right, so it's like one of the little options she has at the end that she takes is to be to no longer be a doll and to be a real person. And so like the last little bit is like she's pretty nice attire going into this building, and you think she's like, my mind was like, oh, she's going for a job interview, and she sits down and she says, I'm here to see my gynecologist.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Since she's no longer a doll.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Wow. That's hitting.
I mentioned earlier in the movie she's got none of them have anything down there because it is dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know how that works.
Also, like the opening of the movie is like playing off of 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh, really?
With Barbie as the monolith. So all these girls who then just destroy all these old dolls that suck. And Barbie's
You're making this
awesome.
movie sound fucking great.
It is so much fun. I can see it working as a double feature as the follow-up to Oppenheimer. The opposite direction sounds miserable.
Yes. I mean, Oppenheimer. Yeah, because Oppenheimer
You're riding this high from like how silly and funny the Barbie movie is, and then you go to Oppenheimer, which is pretty serious, like a biopic. That's also 3 hours long.
Oh,
Yeah, they had to make a custom IMAX reel for it.
that's one thing. It's one thing you can not like and respect about the Nolan North is that he tried to make each of his movies so special experience. So much that sometimes it's too demanding.
One thing that's annoying is by the time I get a handle on a boss, the fight's over.
Oh,
One thing that actually helps that is dying. Because then it's like, oh, you know, I get to have this dance where I too know the moves.
hey, it's just a slow learner. That's all. Don't be sick.
Yeah, that's why they have the Final Fantasy mode. You run through the game again. Apparently there are no achievements tied to that, by the way. You can get them all through your first run. That is just for you to have fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play hard mode sometime.
Yeah.
So Andrew, this Barbie movie.
Yo.
How much? I think is it so good that it's pissing off every right-wing media?
It's like, I guess
Those
there's
guys
like
are
a
all
little
constantly
statement
pissing
on.
your pants.
I don't know if I'd call it toxic masculinity, but like accepting of and encouraging positive masculinity.
Hmm.
And I don't know what the fuck there is to be outraged about in the movie. It's just a fun fucking movie.
Apparently,
The concept is like, it's like go to the real world and it's like, oh,
yeah.
you know, men are primarily in control of things, and like Ken brings that back, and so Barbie Land becomes Ken Land. Which is pretty fucking funny too.
I mean, and apparently some people have very fragile masculinity to the point that they have to make a 30-minute video, quote-unquote reviewing, and burn the Barbie doll. We know who we're talking about, but we shall not name the person.
This is going to ruin our YouTube analytics again, isn't it?
Does it pick up like we talk about it?
Okay.
Speaking of which, how's our audience level going? You haven't talked about that in the Discord.
Yeah, so I actually haven't checked in a while, but I think our views are returning to like a normal amount.
So nobody's watching this along with their porn, right? Just distracted from parents or something? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I just play Night Trap again to get those numbers up.
Yeah. That's just so bizarre to me. Like, I think it's 100% because of the thumbnail I made.
Which stuff?
The one for Night Trap.
Oh!
Which, by the way, if you weren't aware, Jihun, go to our YouTube channel and just look at how many views Night Trap has compared to everything else.
Do you know the general date when the thing was released?
Last October.
Oh, you're right. Yes.
Just sort by views.
Yeah, sort by views, yeah. Yeah, all of our traffic comes from that video. I don't fully understand why, but I think it's in the Bollywood porn circuit on YouTube. Yeah, somehow it got enveloped in that.
So is Ultima trying to kill us? Like, what was his whole game plan the last time we encountered him?
I thought he was trying to possess your body. Was Clive's body, wasn't it?
So
does he want us because we can kind of be all of the dominant, sort of?
So here's what I understand. Our goal is to destroy all the crystals because they are causing a power imbalance between the kingdoms and the branded, or the bearers rather, and so that's why we want to destroy them to make like a non-magical world basically. And so Ultima would want the opposite of that. He would want people to use his crystalline power more for unknown reasons.
Well, it's also causing the blight, like the overuse of the crystals consuming aether. I think I mentioned that.
And it's also consuming people, right? Because they turn to stone if they use their powers too much.
Correct.
So yeah, we don't really know the full reason behind that, but he seems to really be interested in, like, yes, use more of the crystal's power, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm looking at the view counts. Like, your Disco Elysium is like what? Not even like barely reaching 2 digits. Nitrat, for some reason, 91k view. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Or you like talked about it at length before.
I mean, I thought you were like, I was expecting 100 view or something, but like 91k view. What? I don't know. What's up with the thumbnail? I don't see what you mean by thumbnail, because it's like some random American sitcom. I don't know how some people are turned on by this thumbnail, if that's what you're implying.
Don't be kink shaming me.
Yeah,
you know what, You're right. I should not be kink shaming.
I was going to go more in depth, but Andrew answered it very succinctly.
Yeah, hey, if somebody's kink is to look at the American freedom, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, this picture.
Really
look at some women in fucking 80s bloomers,
and then not wearing the not covering their faces. Yeah. Yes. But sure. This thumbnail encapsulates the American freedom. Sure, I can see why some people are excited about it.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? No holding back.
Hey, it's Lich again. The Earth Crystal must be near.
Is that? I don't think we've identified it, like elements assigned to these crystals at all. Even though I initially thought that might be.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be a thing. But yeah, we fought Lich. We fought Lich and Tiamat. I'm wondering when we fight Malorith and Kraken.
All right. Well, we still have, let's see, Bahamut and Odin. Anybody? I'm sure we'll come across an adventure when we get there.
So one thing I'm wondering about is, I feel like somebody who's conspicuously missing from the roster of summons that they're borrowing is Leviathan.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly why I brought it up last time. Like,
yeah, I'm wondering if Leviathan's going to be like DLC. Because I feel like he's probably like the #1 prospect for that.
My gut feeling says no.
Yeah.
Because my
it could be like Diabolos or something. I don't know.
No. So my reasoning is that even though all of our icons, they had a bit of a humanoid shape. But Leviathan is straight up one giant snake.
I mean, this Bahamut doesn't really have a humanoid
it's not, I know
shape.
it's not 100% humanoid, but like it's kind of like take out the wing and you got the. You know what? I take it back. I take it away there because we got Phoenix. So never.
Yeah, Phoenix also.
Yeah, there's 8 or 9 icons total. If you think about it, represented in the game between Phoenix and Ifrit, both being fire element. I don't know what you would assign Fenrir. Wind?
He's ice.
Ice.
Yeah, we were told he's ice and is a counterpart to Shiva.
And you also got Garuda, Titan, Ramu, Bahamut, Odin.
Mm.
As far as like OG roster from FF3, which is the first game to have the summons. The only ones missing are Chocobo and Leviathan. Every other one is in this game.
I would say Chocobo's. Chocobo's covered.
Yeah.
But where did you go?
Hopefully this is a stream thing, but yeah, your streaming comes out like corrupted sometimes. Hopefully your recorded videos.
It's all good to me.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah.
I'm not
See,
saying.
or maybe
I don't know.
Maybe it's the kick itself. Maybe.
Maybe it's you. Maybe it's Maybelline.
He's in the
No,
sanctuary.
I refuse.
Crystal.
I can feel it. Come on.
Hey, this one's upside down.
So
I mean,
one of these doors, I think, is the place we haven't been.
Sorry, before I was distracted by the whatever that's going on the stream. But one thing I wanted to, I mean, I brought this up previous stream, but yeah, how do you how do you feel about ice as a separate category when it comes to summon spirit? Because they consider water and ice like separate magic or separate summoning spirit. There's two elements, but like at the same time, I feel like it's one and almost one, you know.
It's just a way of expanding like the elemental. I mean, really elemental positive and negative, you know, connections like weaknesses and strengths. Doesn't seem to apply much in this game, but in other games that have that do. Like FF10, which has all that, has like what is it, water, electric, and then fire, ice.
Yeah. I think that doing the whole water-ice dichotomy thing is something that you think about if you're trying to increase the amount of elements in your game for like strategic complexity. And my answer to that before was looking at it from that perspective. I prefer to not have like 20 elements, you know, like I like to have like be around like 6 to 8, you know.
All right.
Punching a ghost.
That better be the last of them.
It won't.
Fighting type win against a ghost type? No way.
I always loved the explanation of, you know, why is fighting weak to flying? And it's like, well, have you ever tried to punch a bird?
I didn't expect that kind of direct answer.
Oh, he's been like stumbling over this the entire time.
Yeah, he's been like zombie walking over. Oh.
I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
And she's naked.
I think Kupka's in trouble, guys.
I think someone put a mushroom in his meal.
You get away from her.
Munch munch.
Benedicta.
Okay.
The crystal decided to show him precisely what would make him angry.
Try me.
Got the icon it up.
What do you mean not now, Clive? This is exactly the time to do it.
Yeah, isn't this like...
He's still having trouble getting it up.
Yeah.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
Well, apparently we're going right into the kaiju battle here.
Fuck yeah.
Oh. Is this our bro?
Or is it? Oh, okay, never mind.
Or is
It's
it?
our bro.
Well, I don't...
Well, who else has the firepower?
Well, we're already a second fire icon. Maybe there's a third out there.
Oh, fuck. Look at Doom Train.
Fuck yeah. We'll do so. How big is Titan?
Huh.
Bigger than life.
We go like up to his ankle, so
And Inver's a
big,
big
I'd
fuck
say.
too.
yeah.
Oh, I like this. I don't know if you guys saw that. I like that. Oh, I guess yeah. I liked how his hand was not there. That's a nice detail.
I have hands again, Clive.
I don't know how this plays out. Big numbers. I still like small number games, or just like even a point or two is like significant because of how all the numbers are.
Yeah, I mean, in a game like that, the number actually matters.
Like I'm reminded of like Paper Mario.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You only get like 2 weapon upgrades with the hammer or shoes, and each one just gives a +1.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like significant, just getting that one more damage. I like the arena I'm playing in.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
You will never see this ever again.
Not true, I'm recording it.
Oh. Technically true on their one.
Just keep clawing him in his junk.
Oh, you see? Yeah. You are doing that, aren't you? Oh my goodness.
He has a rock dick there.
It's rock hard.
We start throwing rocks at us.
Doesn't matter if it's rock hard, because you know, it's not the size that matters, how you use it. The icon part, that is.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
You've learned Brimstone. Oh my god, this is Pokemon, isn't it?
The fuck is this, man?
Oh.
to the defensive.
It's going to tear the ceiling down.
Is there a sound like that? Bring down the ceiling.
Oh, Stance Thrower. They had that in Final Fantasy Tactics.
Ah.
That ain't a stone, man.
Even the earliest characters can use that move.
Hold and release.
Let's give this a try.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I read it as a circle. It's a square.
Jesus Christ.
Whoopsies.
I like how the Berserker ring also affects Ifrit. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah, with the dodging.
One thing I haven't been using are like any of my gap closing abilities or like projectiles, because we're both just two melee boys. We both want to get it in, you know? Hasn't really come up. Yeah! Nom 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 nom. Wait, is this a reference to Titan's supposed appearance in FF1, where you feed him a ruby and he eats it?
That could be a fun little thing to do for that.
What the hell has he done?
That's a bad day, if that's us. I'm assuming that's us. Yeah. I bet that hurt.
Your guess was correct.
He's got a tail? Maybe more than one?
No, he's got a tentacle.
Oh. Oh my god, it's Titan and his tentacles.
Shit, we in the Japanese hentai now.
Oh, to help me. It's through or die. I'm coming, Kuka.
Oh shit, we Sonic now.
Gotta go fast.
Loving this music.
Actually, This feels like something out of Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah, for sure.
Just don't die a million times. Oh wait, that was Revengeance?
Yes.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, yeah.
Cool music though.
Titan's got really cool music in Final Fantasy XIV. It's almost like a Slipknot in a way. Like it starts off with like jangly like guitars, and then it eventually becomes like new metal music.
Dude. It just occurred to me, this thing is big even for Clive in his infant form. How big is it? How big would it be for a human? God. It's almost
Yeah.
fighting a planet.
He's bigger than a mountain.
Dude, I don't think this kind of a mountain with like straight up a whole continent at this point.
This is incredible, I just want to say.
I think that's exactly why people are confused if this count as Final Fantasy, because nothing like this has ever been done.
Well, I know the various directors and stuff have for Final Fantasy series have been each chasing the dragon that is. We want combat to be like to look like Advent Children.
Oh,
That scene in Advent Children where they fight like Bahamut.
yeah.
We saw it with FF13, we saw it with 15, and we're kind of seeing it here too. Did we just sever one of his hands again?
Direct
Yes. PTSD.
This guy's just not allowed to keep his hands. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this feels like a fucking Monster Hunter fight now. The like the ones where you fight the one. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I forget what the name of it is, but the ones you like, the big ones you fight like out of a ship.
Oh, if you're talking an old title, I don't know.
There are new ones too.
Huh.
The one where you can like get on the back of them and like mine rocks out of its scales.
Oh, that big ass thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about that. I forget what it's called.
Can I actually compare that with them?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
been
that's been in a few games.
It's been ages since I played a particular title.
It just occurred to me that I can shoot fireballs at them while...
Isn't Brimstone also like a perfect shield or something?
Yeah. I gotta make better use of all my abilities.
Get some powerful arsenal.
I... Ah! There we go. Oh, it's on cooldown. If you
That's
use
your-
it correctly,
your
it
window.
actually cools down, yeah.
Okay, you get like a window when you activate it where your iframes. Alright, I presume something's happening when we break his standard gauge.
I love that they're continuing the FF14's trends of giving Titan this, like, a million phases and the music changes for each one.
Yeah.
And I also feel like I'm finally hearing the Soken that I'm familiar with from FF14. Like, this is definitely like his kind of work, and it's been surprising to me to hear him do kind of like just like generic Final Fantasy music, you know, like, because this kind of stuff is more what I know him for.
Have all the icon fights been pretty jazzed up with the music?
No. They've been unique, but not on this level. Yeah, this is fun music. If I had to say specifically, this reminds me of the music from the Alexander raid tier in FF14. Which, by the way, where was he?
Oh, good question. Since I don't know what you're talking about, I'm just gonna say yes. Yes, it sounds like that.
Well, you have some homework.
Bitch, I don't get paid.
Is he whipping me? Is that what he's about to do? Oh, jeez.
He's trying to whip because he's not using his hands.
It's genuinely impressive how big and detailed he is.
Yes. That's what she said.
I remember in the black card thread that I was in, it was just like Titan, holy shit. So I guess a lot of people really like this icon fight. Definitely, I'm enjoying this more than the previous ones thus far. They're all pretty solid.
Hopefully this is not the pinnacle of this whole entire story, as in like fight-wise. Hopefully the later fight doesn't disappoint.
Well, we've got at least 2 more.
Yes.
I still don't know what's like if Jill is just gonna handshake Shiva over to us or whatever.
Didn't she already or?
No,
oh no,
we
she
don't have
did not.
Shiva yet.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I hear Shiva's powers are really fun to use.
Yeah.
I know that the ultimate for Shiva is like really good on stagger break to max it quick.
Oh.
Because like you get that bonus up to 1.5x, so 50% damage bonus. I presume Gerudo's is also pretty good for that too, right? And it's like a multi-hit.
Yeah.
Like Cyclone, what's it called? This is looking like right after this is gonna be the last phase.
It's just this. What was the number? The 6 digit, like 300 or 400.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We're really breaking his other arm. Wow.
Smack him with his wet noodle.
So this is a trope in anime, like fiction anime, but like once in a while there's
Is
a
not a
character.
flesh wound.
This guy's just not allowed to have hands.
Well, those hands were not meant for family friendly. So. See, he's better at using his tentacles. That's why. See.
Yeah. Oh. What?
Are you gonna shove that? What the fuck is going on?
I don't
Yeah,
understand
shove it right down
what
his
is
throat.
happening.
What is Clive playing?
You had a reticle thing like with the Phoenix.
I don't understand what's happening.
Or well, I don't even know what Clive is intended to do with a big ass whip. That's what we're clear.
Yeah, shove it down his throat. And not die because you're out of health.
Yep.
Or healing, I mean.
Why are you having a hard time shooting at the thing that's coming at you?
These are with the mouse.
Oh, I can charge it.
Oh. Okay, serious question.
Okay.
On a dire situation, let's say you got into fight in the street. How likely are you to kick the other guy's ball for self-defense purposes?
100%. Yeah, in like a real fight, 100%.
Hmm. What about you, Andrew?
If I've had to actually fight, then yeah, I'd get dirty.
Yeah. I actually, for the longest time, yeah, I was like kind of against it, but like somebody said, look, you either kick his ball or you're gonna die. Or something, you know, you got a point.
I don't understand what's happening anymore.
Well, did he just jump inside the big
It's like
Titan?
Gridlogan. He's in the giant form, and now he's less giant form.
Yeah, I was about to say, did he jump inside a big Titan and there's a small Titan? And somehow they're falling in this infinite space.
They're making their way back down to the crystal. Yeah, the dodging and the like getting easier. Use all
No.
area. Like, is it more positioning or just timing?
Timing. Like, I'm not able to, like, move at all.
Oh.
I don't understand what's happening anymore. How to dodge these attacks.
Well, we'll get another shot at it shortly. What's it looking like?
I'm just wondering how far you have to restart from.
Okay. This is acceptable.
They always checkpoint it. Thus far, it seems like we'll see how the later icon fights match up to it. But Titan might be like one of
This
their
is the
faves or
best,
something
yeah.
because of how much put a lot into this.
Yeah. I will just remind you guys, because I brought this up before. In FF14, Titan turns into like a monster truck.
Since I don't know if that's true or not. Sure.
There's still a chance for that here.
Well, didn't he just already turn into the monster truck? That's why we've been fighting.
No, I mean he's got like wheels.
These people, I swear.
Or I don't know if it's wheels, it's like tank treads maybe, or like some kind of something like that.
Alright, I'm gonna look this up. Let me see,
Yeah.
let me see if I can look at the search on the YouTube.
Yeah, there's two different Titan fights. The second Titan fight is like an alternate reality version during a raid where he's like some kind of like a tank or like a truck.
Ah, damn it.
You see it?
No, it's the I cannot because I type in Final Fantasy 14 Titan fight.
That's not gonna
Yes.
work. Do Eden Titan. It's one of the fights you fight on Eden. Which, yes, Andrew, that Eden.
Okay. Why are they gonna bring Eden back?
In 14, it's a whole raid tier.
This Titan's a fucking mech. What the fuck?
Okay, yeah.
he just jumped on the stage with his fucking wheel on his shoulder already.
Yeah. He's like a transformer, yeah. During the same set of fights, you also fight a two-headed Leviathan and a fusion between Ifrit and Garuda.
Okay, I gotta say, that team was smoking on something. if that's what they came up with. They got this.
So, the story behind it is... they're trying to use Eden's magic to bring life back to an area. And to do that, they need the power of all the elemental crystals. So they wanted the player character to think of the strongest memories that they have for each element and then fight a battle about it accordingly. So for... you know, the water crystal, he thought of Leviathan. But unfortunately, Leviathan was a traumatic experience. So your character's memories of the fight are perhaps a little flawed. And Eden creates a battle that is based on your memories and not based on reality. And the same for Titan, and the same for Ifrit and Garuda. Shiva. Huh? Oh. Oh, we're gonna borrow some crystal power. Turn into a giant fucking Ifrit. This has to have consequences for us, right?
Yeah, to be.
Clive didn't consider the Rammies.
Did he just... This is shit out of anime right there. Yep, this is... Yep.
They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Yeah, obviously it doesn't get any better than this, so whenever we get like a reasonable stopping point, I think we take it and call it a night.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Also, I cannot find the footage you speak of. I cannot find the thing where like Titan transform.
Well, I think normally he walks around and then for certain attacks he rolls across the screen. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, never mind.
He also becomes real big, I think, and you fight him for like a phase 2 in the Savage version, which is like a upgraded hard mode of it.
There are like two entities actually.
Oh, yeah. He used up all of his power.
Okay, now I see it. Yep. I see the truck transformation.
Oh, man. Clive, you didn't consider the Rammies.
Oh, he's getting nosebleed. Ugh.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness.
This guy is so alien. I love it.
Purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Bye, Jihun.
Jihun's gone.
Thank you, Joshua.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Hey. So, as I was saying, like, I don't think there have been a fiction where, like, in a fantasy, there's alien, actual alien coming in.
Ether by drowning in its flood.
Genova.
Then one can
Fantasy.
constrain
No, I mean, like,
tides by standing.
no, I mean, like, any fiction. Like, was there ever a book or popular fiction about, like, I don't know, alien coming into, like, Lord of the Rings setting, anything like that?
After all.
I'm sure somebody's made that, but
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger.
okay, that is Odin's dominant.
Hey.
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
These guys sound very, I want to say Irish.
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Are these guys also aiming for the destruction of crystal? Kind of sound like, or hinted, just a moment.
Well, they name drop mythos. They know more than we do.
Some medicine, my
For
lord?
sure.
Yeah, I expect at least the silver hair guy's like really in on the whole Ultima thing.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
Yeah, Bahamut's dominant definitely comes across as like a good guy. And also it feels like they've given Bahamut like the holy element.
Still plots its ruin.
Mm.
For now, the Dalmex.
Whereas, you know, Odin is
as long
dark.
as I can hold their gaze,
Right.
would not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh,
I did not expect that. Okay.
yeah.
That came out of nowhere.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
From this little
Yes, Your
boy.
Highness. His radiance
Yeah.
requested that Your Highness maintain position
Yeah,
here
it's a
and-
little boy.
The guy made a right call to run away from there.
Terence,
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Oh, hello.
Intrusion, Your Highness.
Oh, wasn't expecting that.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Very unexpected alliance.
All right, fuck yeah! This is where we're gonna leave off, I think.
Get a cliffhanger.
The next little bit is plot. Once we get into the.
So this isn't a place where saving's available, so I guess we'll go a little bit farther.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Pork. Yeah. All right. What a Titanic episode.
Jesus Christ. I don't think I can win against you in your the pun game. Ugh, gotta hand it to you.
Well, Kupka couldn't.
I really handed it to the Titan.
Yeah, this was so Titanic. I want to, maybe take a tour on a submarine.
Gotta
That was
tighten
weeks
those.
ago. No one remembers that anymore.
Gotta tighten those holes. Okay, I'm kind of forcing it now.
It was cool to see gay representation. I think that's the first for the whole Final Fantasy series.
I am okay. So I know
Possibly.
I'm kind of curious how many people actually freaked out in a bad way after seeing that. Fuck this, and then like,
just like go burn their disc or whatever.
Yeah.
Sure, there's one or two out there.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
It was at that point playing this game that the guy stood up and said, I really don't like them putting politics in the Final Fantasy. I'm missing all this.
Yeah. That'd be something funny to see, to be honest. How many, like what? We're 20 hours, I think? Yeah, 20 hours in, and like, fuck this. I'm not.
I can't believe they're putting politics in my Final Fantasy.
Yeah. That'd be something hilarious to watch if that's actually happen. I'm curious curious to see that. Anyway. Okay, other than that, any closing remarks on what happened to today's and maybe speculation for what's to come?
It's pretty awesome.
Well, yeah. I think next weekend though we'll probably play Baldur's Gate 3 and just kind of see how that's going. So it'll be a little while before we come back to this.
Oh, Baldur's Gate next week. Okay, it'll be weekend. Hold on a minute. I want to check on. Okay. I gotta tell you something real quick right after stream. So.
Okay. Well, Given that, I suppose that's everything for tonight. Farewell.
So long.
See you
Keep
in
those
hell.
hands clean.